hot summer. Oh, it is hot here. I've just been waiting and waiting for the rain here in Florida, and it is not happening yet. This from Aspen is your 40-inch in height tower fan with the remote. When I say this keeps you cool, it keeps you cool. We originally have it at $79.99 for our hot summer deal. It's at $59.99 with that free shipping and handling. First time airing it for the summer. But look at the alternatives. You could easily pay $59 or more for this, a little bit industrial, box fans. Remember in the stores, they used to be like $29, not anymore. It's almost $50 for those when you walk the stores. Or this, kind of an eyesore, right? Do you want to leave that sitting out to keep you cool? No, no, no. The Aspen has a sleek, modern design, but it oscillates, different fan settings, an incredible remote that just kind of docks on top so smoothly, and you get it home for $20. So white is the color that you will get with this. 836-712 is the item number. Alexandra Baker is here with us. Look how cute you look.
Thank you, my love.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
By the way, when Lori was standing over there when we were coming back for commercial break, she's like, girl, it is really cold because of those fans. I'm like, I know.
Aren't these beautiful? Now, I have to tell you, I have this fan in my home.
Yeah.
Nicole, I sleep with this fan. It is 6 feet from my bed in my room. And I am a very fastidious person when it comes to the decor in my home, how things look in my home. But I gotta tell you, this has been a lifesaver for me because I was always the person getting up out of the bed. First of all, being awoken by the fact that I'm hotter.
Yes.
And then you go to the air conditioner and what do? You do what your husband or anybody else hates for you to do.
Yep.
You turn down the air conditioner a few degrees because you are cold. No, not anymore. Now I leave it set where it is and I just take my remote control and I can just point this right on me, leave it on me for a few seconds, and then I can stop or I can put it back on oscillate. So yes, it's 40 inches tall. It is a little bit taller than the average tower fans. Most of the tower fans are usually around 38 inches tall. So this is freestanding. It cools the air beautifully. It has 4 different speeds. You're using the remote control. The remote control is housed magnetically.
I love that.
Right there on top. It is so delightful. I love being able to increase the speed with just a couple of, I press the button, it increases the speed.
Yeah.
So I have 4 different speeds. And then I also have something, you'll love this, called breeze mode. So on this little button right here, where it's kind of going back and forth, right over here, there you go. It doesn't matter, you'll see it goes back and forth.
Yeah.
You push this button, and it's going to give you the sensation of a real breeze. So it's kind of going a little higher, a little lower, medium, higher, lower. This is delightful, and this is going to move that cooled air if you have any form of air conditioning or not. This is going to cool you.
Absolutely.
It's going to move the air throughout the room. And here, let me say, because it's blowing right on my mic. I'm so sorry. Let me move that out of the way so it's not so annoying for you.
But I mean, you know the power that you're getting with
that's on low.
And there's 4 different settings. Timer on this too, right?
Yeah, it has a 1, 2, 4, 8 timer.
Nice.
I've never used the timer.
You just leave it on?
I just leave it on, and once in a while, I'm talking like once a month, I'll just hear it automatically shut off. That's probably because it's been on for days and days without ever turning it off. So this is wonderful, but I didn't get to the best part.
Tell me.
The best part is that you have got to see this. Follow me here. This fan, have you ever seen? Oh, that's
see,
okay.
This is why we don't need those little box fans.
Because these have a much better footprint.
Yes.
This is a sleek design.
I'm not gonna trip over this.
Far more efficient, superior cooling. That's brought to us by Aspen. They're making things that are elegant, that are superior, just more innovative for our homes. They're beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna knock those over.
No.
But even if you do, no big deal, right?
No.
But have you ever seen something like this?
Yes.
Look at how, can you come in close?
Well, even those box fans can get like that, those industrial fans.
How do you clean this?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't run it through the water. The motor is in here. I mean, this is disgusting, and it's from my house.
Oh.
Sometimes it's in my bathroom, but it's usually in the garage. It's really bad. But let me show you what we can do. With Aspen, it's detachable. So if you follow me here, look, I can just take this off, pick it up. See, I just took it. The motor is at the base. The base also has a nightlight. The motor is at the base. So that allows me to bring it over to the sink. I can turn on the water. Can you see how dirty this is?
Yeah.
Are you able to see?
Oh, look.
Look, I can even blow on it. I think if I blow on it this way.
Oh.
Did you see all that came out?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that is gross. So with my beautiful Aspen, look, I can just run it through the water. I just posted on my Instagram and on Facebook, Home with Alexandra, where I take it outside, I'm running it through the hose. Look at that. Now it's nice and clean, very easy. You cannot do this with a regular fan. And let me tell you, if your allergies are bothering you, it's probably the dust that's caught in your fan.
Yeah.
And the dust in the fan is also lowering its effectiveness.
Right.
So that's why you want to clean it.
I mean, it's a beautiful, sleek design. It's free shipping and handling. We usually have it at $79. You're at $59.
What?
It's the first airing of the 2024 summer season, and I'm telling you, the time is right because temperatures are only going up. They are not going down. We are just starting summer. It officially starts like a third a week after Father's Day in this month in June, but I mean, you have a nightlight, and the nightlight has a couple, like white, blue, yellow. You can set the nightlight, you can set a timer, it oscillates, it can stay in place. The remote sits on top magnetically on top of your system. It's lightweight too, so it's easier for you to pop off the top and clean it. But look at the base. Look how beautiful the illumination is with the different lights that you get with this as we drop ours, so you can really see that gentle, soft illumination, that nightlight that you get. Free shipping and handling. FlexPay to get this home if you want to use FlexPay. $20 bill gets it home. Speaking of 20 bucks, if you want 20 bucks, sign up for the HSN credit card. Then you'll get this for $39.99. We give you $20 when you sign up. No annual fee on our HSN credit card, but we do have VIP savings events, VIP financing on higher ticket items, especially if you're shopping that new TV with the Today's Special. It might be a great time to sign up for the card. 836-712 is the item number. I love that it's a white and black mix of the color that you get with this. It will blend in beautifully, and it's not an eyesore compared to other things that you may be utilizing, right?
This is a big deal. So if you're wondering what kind of coverage you're getting.
Oh, wow.
So we put one here, right? So we just elevated it for you to see. Look at the balloons. Look, now this is about 10 feet. This is about 15 feet. Those balloons are moving, if you know what I mean. So this is nice. All the way across the room. Sometimes I'm at my desk, Nicole, and the fan is way on the other side, and I'm feeling a little warm, you know, I'm still getting those little personal summers, and I want that to just stop on me. I can stop it. Now, watch, I'm gonna move it.
Look how far we
Here,
are.
I'm gonna move it a little bit further. Let's move it to about, I would say that's about 20 feet. I'm not good with like measuring feet, but
it's at least 20 for sure.
That's about 20 feet. The balloons are still moving.
Wow,
so
and we're right here.
This is going to cool your deck, your patio. If you're sitting outside, your family room, you definitely want to, you know, keep that going. So I'm going to move that back, you know, just to keep things looking nice.
This is the highest setting. Remember, if you want a slight breeze, you have 4 different settings that you can choose from. You have that timer. I know we're in the final few moments about this, but if you've been looking for a fan, here's the thing. Get it home, use the FlexPay. 20 bucks, right? So you find a better deal out there. You find a better fan, just send this one back. Whatever. You don't have to love it. But if you love savings, if you love the idea of staying cool for the summer months, you love something with a sleek profile, because at this price, truly at $59.99, the other ones that you're finding out there in the market are probably an eyesore. They're not as sexy. They're not as appealing. You're going to pull out your fan and then what?
Can't clean them.
And they're you get a little duster. Or I've tried paper towels before.
I've tried Q-tips.
Microfiber towel.
You take a Q-tips, you try to stick it through the grate, you try to clean that.
Right.
You don't have to do that here. You just turn this off, and it just...
And you pop it off.
You can just turn it off, and you lift it right off the base. So right off the base, boom, just like that. See? So now it's nice and lightweight. You can move it from room to room to put it back on the base. You'll hear it click. Beep.
But look at the design at $59.99. I mean, there are other brands out there, and they're great brands. They charge hundreds of dollars for a tower style like this. 40 inches in height too. I love that you have the handle on top, so it's easy to take from room to room, but also you twist, pop it off, and now you can rinse off all that dust. Go to hsn.com or your HSN app. 836-712 is the item number. You're right, you can take it outside and just hose it off.
Give it a hose. I let the sun just kind of give it a dry, or I put, you know, a different fan to just dry it. But now it's clean. This is wonderful for dorm rooms, small apartments, anywhere in your home where you're like, this room just doesn't get as cool as the other rooms. So this is going to work for you really, really well. This really cools the space. I love having this in my home. In fact, my daughter, she has one in her room, and it followed her to college.
I love that.
You know, so she could control the air in her room. This is important that we stay cool, bring the temperature down the house. You don't want your air conditioner overworking, otherwise the coils will freeze. That's a whole other problem if you even have, you know, central air conditioning. So it was the hottest May ever.
Right.
I could only predict
June
a
is
heat
gonna
wave
be.
for 2024. I'm almost nervous about it.
I know, I am nervous because usually it's supposed to start raining a little bit now in Florida, and we've been dry as a bone.
Bring the horses around because they could eat my front yard. The horses would eat my front yard right now.
It's dry as a bone. It's hot, it's dry, I mean, it's sticky. And the other thing too, it's a hot summer deal that you're showing, right? I love that little fire that we have. Hot summer deal that you have with this. Here's the thing, for me, I always run my AC a little bit higher whenever